Or is this a reading? I don't care.
San Mateo police say a man stabbed a woman to death in the San Francisco Bay Area and then posted the video on Facebook. This happened this past Wednesday. The footage helped police track down the suspect, who was later identified as 39-year-old Mark Metchikoff. Two Fisherman Dwarfs restaurants officially closing. Pompey's Grotto and Lou's Fish Shack will terminate their leases with the Port of San Diego early. They never did reopen after the pandemic and have been dark since March of 2020. She's at it again tonight, but Taylor Swift loved the lyrics on a surprise song on her Eras tour in Santa Clara last night, but Swifties, they didn't mind. The song, Where You Left Me, she plays again tonight at Levi Stadium. That's a quick look at the news. I'm Phil Farrar in the iHeartRadio newsroom.
Now, Sacramento traffic.
Taking a look at KFBK traffic, starting off in Wilton, where a crash remains in the left lane of northbound 99 after Dillard Road. However, traffic is still able to get to the area pretty freely. I can't say the same for westbound 50 in Sacramento. Traffic is stacked and packed between the 50-99 split and 16th Street, and has been for most of the day. Also heavy is traffic on the northbound 99 ramp to westbound Highway 50. Your stop and go on eastbound Cap City Freeway between P Street and American River. Westbound, you're slow from Arden Way out to the river. Traffic on the 10s every 10 minutes, mornings and afternoons. Christine Samra, KFBK News Radio, 93.1 FM.
Now, Sacramento weather.
Mostly clear tonight, down to 57 to 61. And sunshine tomorrow. Very warm, high 94 to 98. Mostly clear tomorrow night, down around 60. Then sunshine for Monday, high 92 to 96. I'm AccuWeather's John Steerick on KFBK, Sacramento's News Radio.
Next update in less than 30 minutes. Breaking news the second it happens on KFBK News Radio. Sacramento's news, traffic, and weather station.
Are you ready to dine in style?
Naturewood Home Furnishings Dine in Style sale is on now, including Sacramento's most amazing selection of handcrafted quality.
There are so many styles to choose from.
The options are endless. So let our experts and your imagination create a dining room that will last for generations.
Come and get your perfect dining room.
Naturewood, you know, the building with the water wheel.
No, Brooklyn, no, thank you.
Here's a timely offer from Attic Man HVAC, home of the no-charge diagnostic. For a limited time, get up to $8,000 off an HVAC unit from Attic Man with payment as low as $118 per month. Don't delay. Search online today for Attic Man HVAC.
In this week's Marketers Report, Chris Brandt, Chief Marketing Officer at Chipotle Mexican Grill, weighs in on the power of audio. Specifically, audio input.
Audio is a key component for us. Our consumer is omni-channel, so we need to be omni-channel. We use audio to reinforce what we're showing on TV, what we're showing in other digital channels. When your priority is driving reach, boy, everybody seems to listen to the radio. I think using the audio influencers has been a huge component for us. Working with iHeart, we were able to really tease out the audio influencers in key markets that were authentic Chipotle fans. And because it's authentic and because they're seen as trusted friends by the customers and the listeners, it's really been an effective strategy.
As the number one audio company, iHeartMedia gives marketers access to all, from national to local. Every audience, live conversations, trusted influencers, and the insights and data you need to grow. Not just a media company, iHeartMedia is your access company. If you're a marketer, go to iHeartResults.com. my calendar is wrong. This is February. What's also fascinating to me about this is that this is July 28th, 2023, and Donald Trump will, I'm going to bet, doesn't show up for the first debate coming up here in 4 weeks. That he's not going to show up for that. He said he's pulling over, so it's still possible. But tonight, he's going to be at the biggest day there in Des Moines. And so is Sutter, and so is my Nick Ramaswamy, and so is my Chris. And all of the Republican wannabes, except for one, are going to be at the Des Moines Lincoln Day dinner, starting in Lincoln, starting about an hour. I guess they don't stay up late in Des Moines and have late dinner. So anyway, I'm surprised that Donald Trump, he will be with, there's 12 of the 13 are going to be on that stage tonight. And this says exactly what my complaint has been all along about the fact that they allow so many people to run that. And I know that they've got requirements for the debate. I think there's 7 or 8 that have already qualified. But there's going to be 12 of the 13. Chris Christie is the only one who is not going to be there tonight. And this is why he's not going to. He was just asked about why he's not going to Iowa to be with the others.
Neil, look, what we decided to do this week is to work hard on our fundraising. We've got a number of great fundraisers this week, all here on the East Coast. And so that's what our agenda was this week. And I'm sure we'll get to Iowa at some point. But being one of 14 people tonight speaking for 10 minutes versus making sure that we have the resources we need to be able to win the Republican nomination, I made the choice to do that here on the East Coast.
Oh, yes. All right. So he makes a very, very good argument. So you get 10 minutes to speak. If there's 14 of them, if there's 14 people, I thought it was 13, but he said 14. So if there's 14 people speaking, and they each get 10 minutes, that's 140 minutes. That doesn't include the introductions or the thank yous or anything else. So, that's 2.5 hours. Okay, now here is Willard, and he talked for 10 minutes. Now here's my neck Ramaswamy, and he talked for 10 minutes. Now here's Larry Elder, and he talked for 10 minutes. Here's he talking, and he talked. It's a waste of time. And that's why I've always thought the debate, when you have a stage with a whole bunch of people on there, is a waste of time. Because nobody will be able to actually get any sort of message for you to be able to determine what you really think about these people, other than the headlines. So here's the other thing about this. I've said it before. I have great admiration for Larry Elder. I don't know why he's going to this thing. Just stop, Larry. Just stop. Go back and do what you do. You do a fine job. You're not going to. No, I don't know why you're taking up the time of people in Des Moines. Here's another one. Harry Johnson. Quick. Who is Harry Johnson? Sorry, nobody got the answer. Harry Johnson. Why? Harry Johnson, I don't know diddly about him. He's got this goofy smile, but, we all have goofy smiles. First thing that I don't like about him, he's 75 years old. Why? That's what we need. We need another 70-something-year-old person to run for president. He apparently has started
numerous companies. I mean, I don't know if these are real companies or whether he just invented a new version of a can opener. But he's a gadfly. What can I say? He's a gadfly. So, he's going to be there. Why? You're just taking up space, Mr. Johnson. Nobody knows who you are. And nobody is going to vote for you. So I don't know what this run. Everybody's running for president. So he's going to be there tonight. When you go down the list, and I think this is a perfect example of how ridiculous this is. Get it down to four people max. So that'd be Donald Trump and Ron DeSantis, and I pick a couple of others that are out there. I'll tell you, there's one guy that I was kind of surprised at. Because when he said, I'm thinking about running, I'm thinking about it, I thought, no, you're too boring, you're too stiff. But the more I see the list of Republicans that are running, I think I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed with the majority of them. But the one that he finally said, I've decided I'm not going to run for president, and now I wish he was. He's super smart. He's a serious man. He's well educated, and he's got great experience, global experience. Our former Secretary of State, Mike Pompeo, F-13.
I think every American can see pretty clearly what happened here. There was an agreement between two parties that weren't, frankly, adversarial. They cut a deal that they hoped they could keep quiet when they were sufficiently vague. The Biden team could get, the Hunter Biden team could get what they wanted, which was immunity from prosecution further, and the prosecutors could get plausible deniability saying, no, we never promised that. And the judge got right to the heart of it. The judge got right to the heart of it with a simple question. Have you ever done anything like this before? Is this unique? Can you cite a precedent for what you've just done? And of course, the prosecutor candidly, under oath, in front of a court, had to admit, nope, never done anything like this before. I think every American, frankly, not just red America, can see that that is unjust, it is unequal, that these parties weren't actually negotiating a plea, but were actually working to undermine our justice system, and that is deeply dangerous. Forget the politics of it for just a moment. That is deeply dangerous for every American to no longer have confidence that individuals are being prosecuted based on the facts of the case, but rather are reaching arrangements that even an independent judge can see in an instant make absolutely no sense given the facts of what actually took place.
No. Mike Pompeo, I didn't look it up. Yeah, he graduated first in his class from the United States Military Academy at West Point. Number one at West Point. He went on to serve as an Army officer. You like this, Louis. He was a tank platoon leader, becoming a cavalry troop executive officer, then wound up at the rank of captain. He left the Army, went to Harvard Law School, where he was the editor of the Harvard Law Review, which is generally the top person in the class. So this guy is a brainiac. I want a smart president. I want somebody that's serious. I don't want somebody that's doing stunts. I don't want somebody that is on a revenge mission. I want somebody to be a good leader of our nation. And so the top guy at West Point and the top guy at Harvard Law School, as Secretary of State, served in Congress, knows he was a director of the CIA. I mean, what kind of experience do you think we should look for when we're asking somebody to apply for the job of President of the United States? I'm sorry, I did not think that he should run, but now that I look at who's running, I go, oh my gosh, I wish Pompeo was in there. Smart, serious, experienced individual. one more from Pompeo about this whole thing about Hunter Biden and all the games we're playing politically in this country makes us look weak to the people, our adversaries.
As someone who, as the CIA director and then a Secretary of State, lived in an environment not terribly different from this, where the Russia hoax was being perpetrated on the American people, and as someone who lived through a former Secretary of State, Secretary Clinton, when I served on the Benghazi Committee, that very clearly had deleted information from her server, I stepped back and thought about exactly that. Our friends around the world are saying, what on earth is going on in the United States? How much chaos can be tolerated from the world's most important country? And our adversaries are thinking this might just be the moment to press our claims somewhere in the South China Sea or in Asia, our moment to press an advantage somewhere in Africa or the Middle East as well. This has repercussions that go far beyond just the politics and the set of votes that might take place in 2024, or even just a particular case. This has real global ramifications for those people who are tasked with keeping us safe, our soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines. It's really troubling.
Yeah. No, I'm disappointed. I think the man knows all the issues backwards and forwards inside. He's forgotten more than most candidates will ever learn. Short break. We'll be right back. The real world and you. You're listening to Tom Sullivan. KSBK, Sacramento's news radio. Everywhere on the iHeartRadio app.
Elevate your summer feast with a sweet deal on the best corn you'll ever eat. Amazing super sweet white corn, exclusively at Rayleigh's in Bel Air. Corn is locally grown with unforgettable flavor and a satisfying crunch that stays crisp right off the grill. This week, 3 ears of Amaze corn are just 99 cents. And get Rayleigh's USDA Choice Boneless London Broil, California raised by Harris Ranch for only $2.97 a pound. Grab the hottest deals on summer flavors, in-store or online, only at Rayleigh's in Bel Air.
Hi, I'm Mike Lester, the founder of Talon Wealth and the host of the Guardian USA radio show. Like you, I love this country, and I'm very thankful for those that protect us, along with our freedoms. That's why for active military and active first responders, if you decide to work with us, Talon Wealth isn't going to charge you any advisory fees. We're happy to explain all the details, but most importantly, we want to thank you for your service.
Talon Private Wealth costs using investing in stock markets involves the risk of loss, and there is no guarantee that already capital invested will be repaid. Past performance does not guarantee your future results. Local license D05634, California license 0N00828.
Burgers are a classic summer dish for a reason, but they can be a little overdone, literally. When you want to shake up your routine and try something a little different, you've got to try Redbird Farms frozen chicken burgers. Made with antibiotic-free, vegetarian-fed, and cage-free chicken. Redbird Farms chicken burgers always hit the spot. When you're looking for a juicy, flavorful, and delicious burger, reach for Redbird Farms frozen chicken burgers at your local Save Mart in Lucky, California. Grill it, fry it, put it in farms, as long as you make it Redbird Farms.
Your pet isn't just a pet. They're part of your family. Most of the pet food on the market is cooked at high temperatures, which kills nutrients. A scoop of Dynamite is a 3-in-1 daily supplement, adding fatty nutrients to your pup's health. Try Dynamite for free. Just pay shipping and handling. Learn more at DINOVITE.com/radio. That's Dynamite.com/radio. Happier, healthier with every bite. Over 1 million pets helped with Dynamite.
At SimpliSafe, we've designed award-winning home security with advanced sensors, HD cameras, and now this 24/7 lifeguard protection, only from SimpliSafe. Now, monitoring agents can see and speak to intruders through our new indoor camera to help stop crime in real time and for fast police response. Get 20% off any new system with Fast Protect monitoring at SimpliSafe.com/radio. Advanced home security, 24/7 professional monitoring for less than $1 a day. There's no safe like SimpliSafe. Attention, your money is now controlled by the U.S. government.
Picture a world where your every purchase is monitored, tracked, and controlled by those in power to suppress the freedoms of those they see fit. Hi, my name is Jason Hansen. I'm a former CIA officer and New York Times bestselling author. And right now, I've become very focused on the impending rollout of the central bank digital currency. This is not a work of fiction. It's a terrifying reality looming on the horizon. But there is a bit of good news. I've partnered with Advantage Gold to offer you a solution. They are specialists in converting your traditional assets, like those inside an IRA or 401k, into tangible assets such as physical gold and silver. Don't allow your money to be controlled. Claim your free gold protection kit from Advantage Gold. Call
Call 800-900-8000. 800-900-8000. That's 800-900-8000.
Advantage Gold is not an investment advisor or a tax advisor.
Call 800-900-8000.
If you're suffering and there's a safe, natural, easy-to-use solution to help make you feel better, wouldn't you at least want to try it? That's why millions of people use Navage Nasal Care to help relieve their symptoms of sinus congestion, allergies, snoring, and other nasal-related problems. I'm Martin Hope, and I invented Navage to make cleaning your nose easy. Navage uses powered suction to pulsate in one nostril, around the back of the nose, and out the other nostril, helping flush out everything that makes you miserable. Nearly 4 million people use Navage to breathe better, snore less, and feel healthier. People like me, a verified Navage user who writes, from years of having a permanently stuffed up nose to being able to breathe is life-changing. Food tastes better, and I no longer go through boxes of tissue a day, unquote. Navage is the safe, drug-free solution you've been looking for. Available at Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, Rite Aid, Target, and Navage.com. Navage, clean nose, healthy life. In this week's Marketers Report, we learn about the value of local influencers in uncertain times. From Allison Bridges, Head of Marketing at State Farm.
The economy is tough for everyone, and taking a step back and understanding the pain that your customers are currently going through because of a tough environment